Yo, what is up YouTube? Alright man, so we back with another Tales of Arise video. So last episode we were pretty much just fishing and stuff, man. So here we are, man. Let's just hop into it. Yeah, there's not much needs to be said because we didn't really do much last time. We just did a lot of side stuff, which I really enjoyed a lot, I'm not gonna lie. So here we are, man. Let's go. Let's get on with this shit. Let's get on with this shit, baby. Alright.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
First aid! Finally, some open space again.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
It'll take more than that to break my shield.
Dependable alive.
Tiger Ray!
Raging cascade! I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Not so fast! On guard! Take this! Piercing roar! Flaming me! Overrun! Save you! Going in! Take this! On guard!
This one's mine.
Crimson Flaming meteor! Piercing roar! Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around. One more! Rising Look sharp! One more!
Grind and ready.
Resonate with
On
the
guard. This one's mine.
Flaming meteor!
Theon, astral energy, full throttle.
Going in! Take this!
Can you take it?
Take this! Flaming meteor!
Astral energy, full throttle.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
All right. There's nowhere to run from my heart.
When he slows down, that's our chance! Demon Blade!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Win!
You can't get out of
Here's
this!
the
Begin!
Rising meteor!
Damn it!
A new
Too
melody!
fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Look sharp!
Resonate with the earth!
Tiger blade!
Demon Blade!
Can't get out of this!
Time to
Elusive
shine!
deity! Tornado drop! Take this!
Demon blade!
Resonate with the earth!
Tiger blade! Mega ray!
Begin! No
Megasonic
further!
thrust!
This one's mine!
Elusive deity!
Tiger
Tornado
blade!
drop! Seismic rocket! Prepare to be sealed!
Tiger blade!
Can't get out of this!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Begin! You're mine!
Time to shine!
Onward!
Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine! Here's the evil!
I'll ride you with a
Freeze laser!
elusive deity!
Finish this!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done! Can't get out of this!
Swallow Blade!
Art expert coming through!
Elusive deity!
It's on!
Can you take it?
Swallow Blade!
Rotating
Finish
fire!
this!
Gemini Aqua!
Take
Finish
this!
this!
Shion!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine this sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course, That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! It's this! Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Dragon form!
Mega Ray! Airborne Beast! My special!
Swallow blade! We got fire!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Take this!
Mega
You're
Ray!
finished!
Negative hit!
Dragon form!
Tiger
Take
Blade!
this! You're finished! Air pressure! Severing wind! Take this!
On guard! Ray!
Dragon form!
Tiger Blade!
Stalagmite!
You're mine! You're finished!
Do it! Going in! Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
No!
Not by a long shot!
Soaring light spear!
This one's mine!
You're
You
mine!
want me? Come get me! Glacial Steel!
Get down! Here I come! It's over!
Going in! Make it break! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
On your knees! This one's mine!
You're finished! Swallow blade! Severing wind! Here I come! Demon fang! Strike! Demon fang!
Make it break!
Eternal devastation!
Frozen hammer!
Don't get careless.
What's this the trash.
This one's mine.
On guard!
Take this!
Confiscated.
You wanna play? Come at me! This is how you like being pounded into shape!
Waiting!
Freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Seal, can you take care of
Prepare to
that?
be
No
seized.
sooner I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare to Malika! Dohali!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Eat dirt!
On guard! One more!
I couldn't make it in time.
Dragon form! Be still!
Not so fast.
Strike! Swallow blade! Strike!
This one's mine! Take
Win!
Going in!
In a bind.
Not like this!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. On your knees.
An astral march?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Dragon form! Swallow blade! Dragon form! We've turned the tables on him.
There is still one left!
Right, no time to hold back.
Make it rain! Run well!
Demons descend. Flashing bang. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Swallow blade!
Resuscitation.
Here I come! You're finished!
What was I thinking?
Here I come! You're
Resonate
finished!
with the earth.
Mirage!
Stalagmite. On your knees.
Dragon form! Air pressure! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Piercing roar!
Arch seal.
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
I'll hold on to that.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
Gotta break through!
Look sharp. Still out. Not on my watch.
Now we're up!
Tiger blade. Lightning. Let them march. I'm back into the fray.
Here I come!
Tiger blade.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Going in.
Destruction!
Tiger blade. Glacial spear.
Swallow blade! Shockwave slash!
Crescent moon.
Slash! Crush!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
Tiger blade.
Destruction!
I'm all stocked up.
Here I come! Luna Rondo! Great!
Coming through.
Going in.
Here I come!
Elusive
Silver!
Tiger blade. Here I go.
Eternal devastation!
I'm gone. Take this.
Elusive deity.
Shockwave slash!
Resonate with the earth.
I'm not done!
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here.
Take this!
Another incantation through it.
Eternal devastation!
This one's mine.
Here I come! Shockwave
Piercing
slash!
roar. Glacial spear.
Make it
Piercing.
All yours, Kisara.
We did it.
Magnificently done.
You're finished! Eternal devastation!
I'll face you.
Skills in top form, arts working like a charm.
Someone seems rather pleased with herself.
Did you hear all of that?
This one will be difficult to predict. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Going in.
Here I come!
One more. Tiger blade.
Shockwave slash! Crush!
Look sharp.
You're
Lord
mine!
can't get out of
I'm
bed.
not done!
Not in your dreams.
Take this!
I couldn't make it in time. Elusive deity.
You're mine. There. Go. Lightning. On her back.
Elusive deity. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. On your
No chance. Nice try. That's it. Piercing roar.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Watch it.
On your
That's freaking done. Take this.
armor won't save you.
Crescent moon. Here. I'm expert. Coming through. Eagle one. Here. You're pricier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic.
There. No. Don't leave me all alone here.
I'll face you.
Radiant. Here. Out of ammo. Where are you going? Back into the
Elusive
fray.
deity. Prepare to be sealed.
Hear me. Flame
On
of
your
fury.
knees.
Burning Glacial Spear!
Here's evil!
Alright,
I'll
it's
blind you with
showtime!
this stuff.
Thunder
Begin.
Blade! Now!
Does it hurt? We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look. Look at the thing. More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
I'll hold on to that.
Sure, I've built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have
Won't forgive you!
On your knees.
I'm done. I won't fight just for the sake of it.
Let's see what you've got.
Get behind me!
Negative gate.
Fall back! I'll hold him off! Forgive you! Right here! I got you!
Negative gate.
Let's cut our losses.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
What's that big tower over there?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Better get everything ready for tomorrow.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
This one will be difficult to predict.
Instinct shining in your face. This radiant
In a vine?
This one's mine.
Rotating pile drive!
You got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Resonate with the earth!
All yours!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Tiger blade.
Seismic rupture! Not so fast!
Radiant pierce.
Begin! Elusive deity! Tornado drive!
This one's mine.
Elusive deity!
Pierce.
Rotating pile
Tiger
drive!
blade. All stuffed up.
You picked the wrong fight!
Can you take it? Take this! Not so fast!
Going in!
Outright with a shot!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Begin!
Nice technique.
Stalagmite!
Tiger blade. Field.
Everlasting Alpha!
On your
Raining flash!
I'm out of ammo.
Air pressure! Can
Can
you take it? This one's all mine!
I'll make you. Make it rain.
It's over!
Frozen?
Hammer.
Resonate with the
Rising
earth!
Wyvern!
Stalagmite!
Soaring light spear! Mirage!
Elusive deity! Tornado drive!
Finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So it's still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
No choice!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Glacial spear.
You require help!
Freeze laser.
Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you truly. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you.
I'll do my
Resonate
best.
with the earth!
Glacial
Stalagmite!
spear. Pierce eagles. Tiger blade.
Soaring light spear!
Seismic rupture! I'll make you!
Rising Wyvern!
Flying freeze! Look at me!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Going in. Here I go. You're mine.
On your
Tiger blade.
Rising Wyvern!
air pressure!
Crescent moon. Searing flame. Reload. Tiger blade. Hear me. Flame and fury. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Tiger blade.
Finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I feel sprightlier than before.
shall ensure you survive this.
Where are you going? This one's mine.
I'll grind you into dust. Resonate with the earth.
Glacial spear.
Tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant. The enemy reveals arts too.
Didn't see about that.
I'll face you.
Take the look.
You'll find no mercy. Not so fast. Begin. Seismic rupture. I'll grind you into dust. Behold, the earth's pulse. Tectonic vision.
Rising light! That's what I like to hear.
Resonate with the earth.
Sovereign Alpha!
Looks denied.
You're mine!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Slice! It's over!
Glacial spear.
There is negative 2 back!
No first stand back. I'll trip it up.
Lightning meteor.
On your knees.
Look sharp. Make it right.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade.
On your
Dragon form!
On guard.
Here I am!
Put the fray.
Take this!
Look sharp.
Swallow blade! Sharpwing flash!
Tiger blade.
I'll grind you into
Make it rain. Bidwell.
Frozen.
Hammer.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
No choice!
I'll face you.
You wanna
Eat dirt.
play?
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Tiger blade.
It's time. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Begin. Where are you going?
I'll grind you into dust.
On guard.
Seismic rupture.
Do it. Elfin.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Prepare to be steep.
Nice technique.
Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Now you've gone and ticked me off. Here, let me have it.
You're mine. Resonate with the
Ready to help.
earth. Stalagmite.
I'm ready. Look sharp.
Eat dirt!
Look sharp.
Leave it. Any art to me.
Here.
No
Dragon
place
blade.
here.
Here's a healing art.
First aid. I'll face you.
Double demon!
Make it rain.
Resonate with the
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alfin.
Resonate with the earth. I never miss. Look out, Mike. That's it. On your perfect move by the power of water. Air pressure. On guard. One more. Begin. Tiger blade. I'll grind you into dust. Seismic rupture. This one's mine. Radiant pierce. Begin. Tiger blade. Elusive deity.
In an instant!
Impact block.
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Tiger blade. Get behind me.
Elusive deity. Begin.
Tiger blade. Do it. Outfit.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix cyclone.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Resonate with the earth.
Freeze laser.
Look shot.
You're mine!
Take this.
Make it rain.
Flew away!
Well, looky here.
Right, here goes!
Can't get out of this.
Look shot.
Radiant, look here.
Soaring Alpha!
Tiger blade.
Take
this.
Elusive I have no limit! Strike!
Leave the
You want me?
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Going in.
Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger
Take
blade.
this!
First aid.
I can carve through armor.
Time to shine.
Dragon Swarm!
Far enough.
I'm not... You're finished!
Going in. I never miss.
You're mine!
Look shot.
Can't move!
No. Don't leave me alone. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Molotov. Ha!
Begin.
This one's mine.
Forgive me.
Crescent move. Mega ray.
Annihilation.
Piercing roar.
I'm on it!
Flaming meteor. Do it. Initiate. Go for it. Prepare to crumble. Here.
Lightning,
Ready
lightning.
this. Crescent Thanks, Shield. Flaming meteor. Go time to shine.
Raging cascade.
This one's mine.
Sealed.
I'm on it.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Time to shine.
Sword!
Ready to go. That's it.
Flame of fury.
Armor won't save you.
Strike.
Glacial spear.
Now I get through.
No chance. Going in. One more. Flaming meteor. Crescent moon. Eat this.
Mega ray.
Piercing roar.
Annihilation.
Time to shine.
Burning strike. The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Looks like some solid equipment.
Resonate with the earth. I'll face you.
Seismic This one's mine! This one's mine! Annihilation! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Resonate with the earth.
Not by a long shot!
It's
Tiger Blade!
Does it hurt? Seismic rupture. Not so fast. Seismic rupture.
Finish it!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Over so soon? Retreat if you know what's good for you. Can you take it? Does it
Tiger Blade!
Not so fast. Resonate with the earth. Begin. You're mine.
Flaming thrust!
I'll grind you into dust.
Reload!
Take this!
Seismic rupture. Begin. Does it hurt?
Here's evil!
How's this?
Freeze
Seismic
Lancer!
rupture.
Blew away!
Begin. Does it hurt?
You're mine!
Seismic rupture. Can you take it?
Annihilation!
Does it hurt?
Rising weather!
I'll face you.
Searing flame!
Seismic rupture. I'll grind you into dust.
Finish
Not
it!
so fast.
No! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
I can feel my power growing! Gotta break through!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Seismic rupture.
Where are you going? Don't mind if I do!
I'll face you. I'll grind you into dust. Seismic rupture.
Finish it!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Here I go!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Seismic rupture.
One more! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
I'll face you. I thought you were going to wreck the place. I'm not nearly finished yet. Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Like moths to the flame.
With the earth. Stalagmite. Resonate with the earth.
The shock.
Eat dirt!
Let the marksman handle this!
Seismic rupture.
Alpha!
Where are you going?
I'll
This
face
one's
you.
mine! Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificent reach.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flame the Malisa!
Resonate with the earth.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's refrain from losing.
Gotta break through!
Right here! I got it! Grind and rain!
Begin.
Ignite!
Here's evil!
Take this. You can't get out of this. Can you take it? Take this.
I never miss!
Seismic rupture.
Burning!
So fast.
Make it rain!
Outfit.
In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed blow. Seismic rupture.
Demon Fang! Destruction! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Gotta break through!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
I'll take you all on!
Where are you going?
Begin! Does it hurt? Not this! Prepare to be sealed!
This one's mine! Reload!
I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture!
Do it!
Swallow them!
Take! Blow them away!
Rising
You're
water!
on my watch!
You're mine!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Our expert coming through!
Air pressure! You're on!
Begin!
Steering system marksman handles this! Burning strike!
Glacier spear!
Here's evil!
I'll grind you into dust! Begin!
Pay for that!
A mark!
Not in your dreams!
Stalagmite!
Here I go! I'm only
I'll
getting
grind you into
started!
dust!
Do it!
Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust!
It's too much!
Ignite! Begin! Can't get out of this!
Pierce through! Demon Tank!
Art seal!
Demon Tank!
Seismic rupture!
Can't then!
Annihilation!
I'll grind you into dust!
Burning strike!
A mark! Resonate with the earth!
Hear me,
Stalagmite!
burning strike! Glacial spear!
Begin! I'll grind you into dust!
Eagle
Not so fast!
We're still standing. Barely. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. That doll looks just like Hootle, doesn't it? What?
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Not this way, I guess.
of you know what's good for you.
You want me?
Resonate with the
Primed
earth.
and ready.
Begin!
A
A new melody! I'll grind you into dust! Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
I'll face you! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! The enemy wields art too!
You'll soon see about that.
Take this! Resonate with the earth! You require a hand. Begin!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes, a merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
On your
I'm out of ammo.
air pressure!
Rising light!
Can you take it? Look sharp! Seismic rupture! Okay, can you take it? Does it hurt? Look sharp! Take this! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture!
Here I come!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Out of our way.
Grind you into dust!
Where are you going?
On your
Radiant
air
here.
pressure! On your
I'm ready. This one. Where are you going?
air pressure! Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I'll grind you into dust! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Another incantation ruined! I'll face you! Alright! Where was I? Begin! You're mine! I'll grind you into dust!
Take this! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not vigorous yet.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flames of Malachor!
Meanwhile, light burst forth!
Radiant Citizen. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Discourteous, aren't you? On your knees! Air pressure! Begin!
It's
Not
over!
so fast! I'll grind you into dust!
Got fire!
I've got this. Let him mark you.
All yours!
An astral seismic.
That's my cue.
Rising light! Shut him down!
Resonate with the earth!
Let me help.
Stalagmite!
Now I can let loose!
I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture!
Take it,
Outfit!
In an instant!
Impact cross!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed bow.
Here I go. It's
On
over.
your
Rock
knees!
and sweet. Do it. Get toasty.
Bird strike! A comfortable win. Resonate with the earth. I shall ensure you survive this. Can you take it? Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Seismic rupture!
Here I come! Lunar Rondo!
I'll grind you into dust!
Mirage! Shockwave!
Here, let me help.
Begin! Seismic rupture!
Here I
There
come!
we
Do it!
grind you
Frozen!
hammer! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Glacial spear!
On your
Here's
knees.
Eagle! On guard! One more! On guard!
Begin!
One
Does
more!
it hurt? Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into
This
dust!
one's mine! Make it right!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
I won't forgive you!
On your knees!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang! Air Pressure! Demon Fang!
Down! Make it rain!
Outfit! In an instant! Impact Frost! We work well
Can you
together.
take it? Finally time to
This
walk.
one's mine! You're
Begin!
mine!
Take this!
Soaring Light Spear!
Prepare to be seized!
See how my clothes are
Actually,
ruined.
perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Here's the roll! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov!
Outfit! In an instant! Impact Frost!
Benediction light.
First
Death shall not be
like
forgotten.
moths to the flame!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Not today!
Can you take it? Does it hurt?
Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
Elusive
Make it
deity.
rain! In the sky? Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Tornado
Now by a long shot! Going in!
Elusive deity.
Make it
Can you
rain!
take it?
Pierce through!
I can feel my precision improving.
Let's see what you've got.
Dynamite! It's over! Not on my watch! Tiger Blade! This one's mine! Water! Let the Dark Blade handle this!
Begin!
This one's mine! Do it!
Not so fast!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Resonate with the earth!
Rising
This
Water!
one's mine!
I'll grind you into
Spear!
Tiger Blade! Big Blow! Frozen!
hammer!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Resonate with the earth!
Glacial Spear!
Stalagmite!
Here's
Push
the
off! On your
This
knees!
one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha! Air
Going
Pressure!
in! Hear me! Flame Arcade!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Light Spear!
Begin! Seismic rupture!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
I'll grind you into dust!
Going in!
I'll face you!
Going in!
I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture!
Rising Water!
Not so fast! Elusive deity! Does it hurt?
I can't lay a finger on you.
I can try.
Tiger Blade!
What about you?
Just watch and see.
Resonate with the earth!
Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Do it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A comfortable win.
Out of our
Resonate
way!
with the earth! Stalagmite!
Where are you going?
Another incantation ruined.
Air pressure! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Taste it!
Freeze! Aw,
Seismic rupture!
Here, you are this!
I couldn't make it in time. Seismic rupture!
I'll bring you back from depths abyss!
Explosive ring!
Can you take it? I'll grind you into dust!
Glacial
Seismic rupture! Seismic rupture!
Look sharp!
Not so fast!
One more!
Can you
Tiger,
take it?
do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Resonate magnificently done.
It's over!
Seismic rupture! Seismic rupture!
Time to shine!
Be still!
I'll face you! How's this? Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Eternal finish!
Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Finally, some open space again. Let's see. I've cooked, cleaned, and sewn. I think that's everything for today.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Begin! That's it!
Which is in the sky is mine.
Elusive deity! I'll face you! Flying freak! Get me still!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I'll grind you into dust! Elusive deity! Hey! Blow them away!
Radiant pierce. I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
Air pressure!
Radiant
I'll face you! Does it hurt?
Crescent moon.
Rising Wyvern!
Seismic rush!
Tiger blade.
I'll
You're
grind you!
mine!
Radiant
Two,
pierce.
two.
Mine.
It's over!
I'm out.
I'll
Flaming
face you!
meteor.
I'm ready!
Redwell, astral energy. Full throttle.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Resonate with the earth!
Don't mind if I do.
I'll face you! Not so fast! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rush!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around. Begin! Seismic rush!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here! Not so fast!
What? We turn the tables on.
There are still more left.
In an instant!
Impact block!
We work well together.
Resonate!
Find the time
In the
wall.
sky is mine. Target blade. Here goes. By the power of water. I'm going.
Air pressure!
Target blade. Lock. Get toasty.
Burn strike! Can you take it?
Annihilation.
Seismic Russia!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. Discourteous, aren't you?
Not on my watch.
On your knees!
Radiant pierce.
Air pressure!
Radiant pierce. Bizarre. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot! Air pressure!
Can you take it? Where are you going?
Does it hurt?
Do it! Tiger blade. Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Arc heal.
Take your break! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Well then, let's keep moving.
You wanna play? Resonate with the earth!
Stalagmite. Pierce evil. Tiger blade.
Grind you into dust! Leave the charges to me! Take this!
Going in. Radiant hit. Don't mind if I do. Tiger blade.
No further!
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Flush! Far enough! Take this! I owe you! I'll grind you into dust! I'll take you all on! Ha!
The heavens... must be smiling. Coming through.
I never miss.
On your
Going in. Crumble. Magna Ray.
Air pressure.
Searing flame.
Not so
Reload.
fast.
Fierce evil.
Can you take it?
Going in. Here goes.
Rising water.
Tiger Blade.
Burn!
Annihilation.
Begin!
Magna Ray. Magna Ray. Kigara. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
You're mine.
Not by a lot.
Light spear.
Here. Big one. No ammo. Magna Ray.
Rising water.
Going in.
Lightning strike.
Handle it.
Ha.
Big
You're
one.
mine.
Seismic
Roger.
Freeze
Finish it.
Alvin, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
My astral art. Sir. Coming along quite nicely. Coming along? What do you want to do with that? Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician?
Out of our way.
Rending you apart. A new melody.
Only getting this one.
One more.
Not in your dreams.
Eternal devastation.
Searing
Resonate with the earth. On your knees.
Magna Ray.
Rising water.
Gemini Armor.
Air pressure. Mirage. Begin.
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that.
All in a one.
You're mine. Demon
Can you
Fang.
take it?
Double Demon Fang.
Seismic
Destruction.
I'll grind you into dust. Not so fast.
Going in. One more. Arnix are coming through. Watching.
You're mine. Dragon War.
Do it. Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Searing flame. Reload.
You're mine.
One more.
Begin.
Rain Alpha. Rain Rupture.
Not so fast.
Seismic Rupture.
Big
Right.
Win well. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Nicely done.
Out of our
On
way.
your knees.
Not in your dreams. Here.
Begin.
Art still. Reload. No ammo. Back into the fight. This one's mine. Tiger Blade.
Can you take it?
Magna Ray. Annihilation. Alvin. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Seismic
Here.
Can you take it?
Not on my watch!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting?
Astral energy! Full throttle! We won that by a mile!
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Take this! I'll blind you with a Phoenix Fang! I'll smash you!
This one's mine! Let me see what's in that
Phoenix Fang! I'll blind you with a
Tiger Blade!
seismic rupture!
I never miss!
Phoenix Fang!
It's time to let it rip.
Double feet!
Here's a healing
Prepare
arm!
to
Let
be
my guard
sealed.
down.
Hit and hit.
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Seismic rupture! I'll blind you with a shot!
Do it! Lightning arm!
Take! Blow them away!
You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds? Let's see what you've got. I shall ensure you survive this.
Tiger Blade! The dragon form!
Can you take it?
Sword Blade out!
Idiots, look here!
I'll smash you! It's
Not on
time!
my watch!
Here I come!
Switch to
Prepare to be sealed!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
I'll face you! I'll face you!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Demon
No
Fang!
further.
Switch to offense!
I'll face you.
I'll grind you with a shot!
Make it break!
More! Take! Blow them away!
Searing flame! This one's
Dragon
mine!
form! Seismic rupture!
Make it break! Lock! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Let
Can
the
you take it?
monster
Seismic rupture! Eternal devastation! I'll grind you with a
I'm all
shot!
stuffed up!
Seismic rupture!
One more!
Rising water!
Tiger Blade!
Here I
Ready and
come! It's over!
Do it!
Output! In an instant! Impact block!
A victory for the ages. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I can't eat anymore.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I'll do my best.
On your knees.
Here I go.
Stay
Where
calm.
are you going?
I shall provide assistance.
Air pressure.
Let them precision handle this.
Seismic rupture.
Reload!
Begin. Take it.
This one's mine.
Freeze.
Why can't they hold him still?
Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Take it. Take it. Rising light rupture. Make it break.
Alvin, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Shield activated. Seismic rupture.
Searing flame!
Going in. I'll
Tiger
face you.
blade! Hear me! Fury! Do it! Go ahead! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Any chance we could make the next time a little bit warmer?
Does it look like it comes with a thermostat?
I'll do my best.
Can you take it?
You want to play?
In a
Come at
bind?
me. I'll face you.
I can carve through armor.
Raining slash! It's
I'll
time
grind you into That's it.
Begin! Resonate with the earth!
Got fire!
I've got it! Let him march with me!
All yours!
The enemy feels odd too.
We'll soon see about that! Here, let me help.
Meteor.
Radiant Pierce! You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not used to it.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolitor.
Elusive deity!
Into the shadows!
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Where are you going?
I'll face you!
Seismic rupture!
Make it break.
Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in
No
that vein.
further!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Make it break.
Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on. On par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Ready! Here!
I'll thank you. Take this. I'll blind you with a shot.
Here!
Another shot.
Back into the fray!
Begin. I'll blind you with a pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
And you succeeded. I'll thank you. Begin. Come on. Seismic rupture. Take this.
If it's in the
I'll
sky,
blind you with a shot.
Radiant?
Take this. I'll thank you. It's over.
This one's mine! This one's
I'll
mine!
blind you with
Make
a
it
shot.
rain.
Shield.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go! Make it rain! Izara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
I can feel my power growing.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Air pressure. Now or never.
Here! Tiger Blade Ray! Annihilation! Hear me! Flaming Fury! Burning Strike! Tiger Blade!
Seismic rupture.
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No, right here.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Tornado God.
Make it rain!
Spin well. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Begin. Come again. I'll blind you with a shot. Look sharp. Not so fast. Look sharp. I'll blind you with a shot. It's over. Does it hurt? How's this?
This one! Where are you going? Here, do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Thank goodness we won!
No choice.
On your knees. I shall ensure you survive. Air pressure. Seismic rupture.
Eat dirt.
I'll thank you.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Finish it.
I thought you were going to wreck the place. I'm not nearly finished. Astral Vortex.
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
This one's mine!
Can't move.
You have to hold I'll bring you back from death!
Blind you with a shot. Can you take it? Take this.
Here's a healing
Blind you with a shot.
First
Seismic
aid!
rupture. Can you take it?
Here I go! It's over! Searing flame!
I'll blind you with a shot.
Here's a healing
Begin.
I'm in your debt.
Flaming thrust.
Seismic rupture.
Radiant I'm all
I'll thank you.
Annihilation!
Seismic rupture.
This
I'll
one's
blind you
mine!
with a shot. Resonate with the earth. Lifeline.
Laser spear going in!
Seismic rupture. Shield.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Everyone's still in one piece?
know what's good for you.
Get behind me! Not on my watch!
This one's all mine. Not so fast.
Lightning!
Outrun with a shot.
And this one's mine!
Begin.
Going in! Alpha! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Not so fast.
This one's
Outrun
mine!
with a shot.
I'm only getting started! Do it!
Alpha.
In an instant.
Impact rock. Begin. Does it hurt?
Well, looky here.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
You're mine. Ignite.
Look shot! One more!
Seismic rush.
I'm expert! Never miss!
Destruction.
Line doing a shot. I'll
Take
take
one
you.
more!
Seismic rush.
Primed and ready!
Rising water. Soaring
This
light
one,
wave.
make it ready! Alpin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you want to say?
Line doing a shot. On guard. Elusive deity. Behold. The earth pulse. Tectonic vision. Was my mystic art to your liking? Let's see what you've got.
Don't worry,
I've got plenty to go around.
not on my watch!
Rising phoenix.
Netherray!
Seismic rupture. Can you take it?
This one's mine!
Can you take it?
Here's a healing art! This one's mine!
I'll blind you with a shot.
Art seal!
Rising wyvern.
Do it!
Seismic rupture.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
I'll blind you with a shot.
Don't mind if I do! By the power of water!
Seismic rupture. I'll blind you with a
Make it
shot.
rain! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Radiant pierce!
Be still.
Seismic rupture.
Mirage.
Begin. Sacred blast. I'll blind you with a shot.
Do it!
Rinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant citizen!
Seismic swallow blade. I'll blind you with a shot. Seismic rupture.
Kitara! Frozen!
Hammer.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Right. Here we go.
Blind you with a shot.
This one's mine! This one's mine!
Rising wyvern.
On your knees.
Lunar rondo.
Air pressure. A debut performance.
Annihilation! Tiger blade! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
A lord's power never ceases to amaze me.
I'm as regular as the next.
Yeah, the next man who used to be a lord.
So that's... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
No complaints from me.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Take it!
Here's evil!
Seismic rupture! Outrun you with the shock! Look sharp! Can you take it? Not so fast!
This one's mine!
Outrun you with the shock!
No, I my one! Make it break! Kikara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Finish it!
Not by a long shot.
Eternal devastation! Seismic rupture! Outrun you with the shock! Seismic rupture!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Outrun you with the shock!
Double Demon Fang!
Seismic rupture! Tornado drive! Seismic rupture! Outrun you with the shock! Begin! How anticlimactic!
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're...
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Get lost!
I can carve through armor!
Ready?
Here!
Try this!
Elusive deity!
Tiger Blade!
Pile driver!
Dragon Swarm!
Flaming
In a
Meteor!
bind!
Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Strike!
Destruction! Dragon
This
Swarm!
one's mine! Flaming Meteor! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry destruction!
There's still more to go!
Look sharp!
One more!
Seismic rupture!
Flaming Meteor! Do
Elusive
it!
deity! More! Hey! Blow them away!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Let's see what you've got.
Where are you going?
Not so fast! Seismic rupture! Outrun you with a shot!
Swallow Dance!
Seismic rupture!
Ignite!
Outrun you with a shot!
Swallow Dance!
Ready and real! Take! Blow them away! How's that? Move around your eagle fly!
Spear!
You're mine! Seismic rupture! Armor won't save now! I'm in the groove! Outrun you with a shot! Seismic rupture!
Talon Hurricane!
I give you performance!
Here! Eagle Fire!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Seismic rupture! Outrun you with a shot! Seismic
Rising
rupture!
Wyvern!
I'm on it!
Take this!
Not so fast! Seismic rupture! Outrun you with a shot! Seismic
Do it!
rupture!
Be still!
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
We've reached our destination.
Did we really just spend that much money?
You make sure to rest too, Hoodle.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. Discourteous, aren't you?
On your knees. Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Come on! Now or never.
I'm on. This one's mine.
Fine. Why can't they just sit still? Fiona, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Here! I can carve through armor!
Do it. Law, get toasty.
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on! You're mine! Crumble! Finish it!
Law, get toasty.
Burn strike!
Glacial Spear.
Can you take it? Does it hurt? How's this?
Freeze Lancer.
Seismic rupture!
Coward Horse.
Do it! Begin! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alpin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
This one's mine.
On your knees.
Lightning.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. I'll face you.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Seismic rupture! You're on!
Begin. Where are you going? Anything
Finish it!
Law, get toasty.
Burn strike! Finish it!
Next one.
Smash it!
Already on it.
You're mine! You're finished! Grind you into dust!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Right, here goes! Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away! I'll grind you into dust! Begin!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
They got me flat!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Can you take it?
Eat this! Begin! I'll grind you into dust! Eat this! Be still! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
No backing down. Take this.
Can you take it?
Dreams. Here
to crumble!
I'm like bait to them. I've got the enemy's arm. Let him handle it.
Milk and plates
All
here!
yours.
Finish it!
Lock! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on you!
I'm expert coming through!
Destruction! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! You're
Go
going!
ahead.
I'll grind you!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Hey, when did I get so popular? I'll grind you into dust! You're mine! With the dust! You're mine! Here I come! Come on! Demon Seismic rupture!
Not in your dreams!
Double demon I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! Double demon
Glacial spear!
Can you take it? Take this! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! Elusive astral arts?
That's my cue! Astral energy! Full throttle! Radiant pierce!
Rising seismic rupture! Dragon into dust! Finish it!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Dragon rupture! In the groove! Seismic rupture!
It's in the sky! Do it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash! A merry distraction! Now I'm real
There's
mad!
still more to go!
I'm on it! Begin! All engine!
Here goes!
I'll grind you into dust! Go away! Seismic rupture! Rising water!
Do it!
Can you take it?
Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Wow. Look what I just found.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Keep going!
Rising water! Eat this!
This one's mine!
I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Glacial spear!
Rising seismic rupture! Can you take it? Not so fast! I'm surrounded! Seismic rupture!
I'm out! One!
Can you take it? You're mine!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! My exploits are bearing fruit.
Yeah.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
What should I make tomorrow?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Morning. Ready to head out?
Yeah, if only I were a cat.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me, why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Take it.
No! Further!
Enjoy.
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Form! Elusive deity! Carve through armor! Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Okay, here I go. Crumble! Take it! Denied! Elusive deity! Dragon Form! Take it! First strike!
Enjoy.
This one's mine.
Over. I couldn't make it in time.
Not bringing back from death to
Take
bone.
this.
Resuscitation!
You're...
I don't!
Resonate with the
Annihilation!
Take this. Can you take it?
Enjoy.
Elusive deity.
Here.
Over. Seismic rupture.
Resuscitation!
Can you take it? Begin.
Take this.
Resonate with the earth. Prepare to be sealed.
I'll bring you back to life.
Enjoy.
Leave the chargers to me. Not done yet.
Here, let me help.
I'm on. Can you take it? Now I can take it.
Annihilation!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Not my finest green.
You'll pay for that!
Rending you a bloody hell.
Try harder!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Enjoy.
Here I come!
Begin.
It's open! Dragon Form!
Okay.
Dragon Jump!
Take this.
Dragon Form! Here I come!
Dance on the way.
Enjoy.
Now I can let loose. From beyond. Imbue.
Swallow Blade!
From beyond. Imbue this vanquished spirit with life. Over. Forget me. This is my fault.
Pieces! Attack
Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow, too. Here, feel. Awaken the sleeping spirit. Cover the caster.
Enjoy.
First aid. Hey, that. Radiant pierce.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Hey.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain. But you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danons, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danons rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened. Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important, and learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix. Not this way, I guess.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a Lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A Lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then—
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Whoa. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of the show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Beifan? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renins just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renin Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renins are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell!
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim,
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
I wonder if something happened.
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hmm?
Hey.
Yeah!
Sorry. What's wrong? All right. Hey.
Yeah!
Sorry. What's what? Hey.
Yeah!
Good.
All right!
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Well...
I see.
Oh. Just great.
Excuse me!
Good. That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
We finally made it.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish. Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. See you tomorrow. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Glacial Spear! Pierce Aegis!
Inferno Turret!
Freeze Lancer!
The heavens must be smiling.
We finally made it.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time. Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them,
I think it's safe to rest here now.
coming through.
This one's all mine.
I shall ensure you survive this. Not so fast. Bullseye, Shion! Not!
Get out of my sight!
Oops, right. Sorry. Thanks.
Well, looky here.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Alright, y'all, I'm in the video here, man. Yeah, we got a long session in today. Pretty much mostly grinding. My thoughts on this episode. That mysterious swordsman guy reminds me of Sephiroth from Final Fantasy. So that's gonna be interesting to see how he plays into the story. Yeah, he said he was looking for Alphen, so yeah, Alphen's getting pretty famous now, huh? And what else? Yeah, there's this riddle quest I gotta solve. I don't know if I'm gonna solve that, honestly. But yeah, that first note said hovels, man. They're already starting it off like that, bro. I'm assuming it's in damn Calaglia though, because that is sand and stones. But I don't know what hovels means. I looked it up. I think it's houses. I think they mean houses. So I'm assuming it's beyond the city somewhere. But yeah, not sure. I don't know if I'm gonna find that, whatever that fucking shit is. It's for like this like legendary instrument, right? Hopefully, I mean, we'll see though. We'll see. All right, y'all. I'm in the video here, so yeah, having fun, man. Having a lot of fun with this game. So yeah. Alright, if you guys made sense in this video, man, leave a like, share the video, subscribe if you're new, comment down below, and yeah, man, peace out.